Alright, this is my Kyber build I did a while back. It looks a little different from before. But I was at the gun show today and I picked up a little item. I'm going to replace my mag locker catch here with one of these Tacticool ones here from Ram. You see it's got the finger thing. You can slide your finger in there and knock it out, or you can still use the mag to catch the latch like a original mag catch. So let's see about getting this out of here and putting this in. See how bad I can screw this up. Alright, I've put one of these in before, but I've never taken one out. So I've got a little piece that just fits in there, kind of taped down. Kind of help hold it in place so I don't have to try to use my fingers. Might work, might not. I don't know. We'll find out. This may not work at all, but we'll see. Oh, looks like it's going to work just fine. What do you know? There we go. Alrighty. Well, that's out. It's still usable. All it does is just roll. I should put it in the camera here, you can see it. All it does is just roll that up. It's not poofed out like that. So, that's out of the way. Well, let's see what the instructions say on this, shall we? Back that out. I'll read the instructions. Well, we'll look at it right quick. Here it is, all one piece. It's been stamped out, folded up, and then spot welded. So it's all one piece. It's not two different pieces put together and spot welded together. So, because you'd think this would be a weak link right here if that part was welded right there, but it's not. So it's actually all one entire piece. It's been stamped out and then folded up, and then as the two pieces come together, and they just spot welded it in there. Alrighty. Got a little. Looks like it is actually bolted in. I don't know. I'll read the instructions right quick. I'll do that off camera. Alright, the holes don't match up, which it's designed that way. I mean, you do obviously want them to line up, but it's designed to be fitted to your particular firearm. It shows even in the instructions here that this little surface right here, put my white hands on there so you can see it. This surface right here has to be hand filed just a little at a time in order to get everything to fit in here and line up like that, but the hole to line up for the pin to go through. So we'll lightly file this little corner right there. Alright, we filed the back here and got it to where it fits. But now we have to file the top in order to get the catch to go over the lip back here. We'll do that right quick. Alright, I don't have the spring in, I just got my finger holding this down. We'll see how well it works. All the mags are different. This is a crappy Korean mag. They were dirt cheap, but they work. I did have to file a little bit on them to get them to fit all my guns, not just one particular one. But it's the loosest. Back and forth is not too bad. I don't really know what this one is, but I know it's not a Korean mag. It was really tight, but it locks in there now. I can hear the rounds flopping inside of it. Here's, of course, a Tapco, and it's really snug, which normally they are because they have to be broke in. Of course, that one's not going to go anywhere, but it'll be the hardest one to get in and out until that plastic just wears down. All right, with this magazine catch, they give you two different ones to use here. They give you a screwed in type, and they give you one that you actually peen over. And they give you a ball bearing here that you can put in there in a little pocket and spread it out just like you do the standard mag catch pin. I'm going to go ahead and use the one that you screw together, only because I have a bad habit of putting tactical crap on my rifles and then I don't like it. So there's a good chance this might come back off, so I'll just go ahead and use the screw-in one. I'll put some red Loctite on it, it'll be alright. I just don't want to use the permanent one. Well, it wouldn't be permanent, but still, you know, it'd take a little more effort to get it out than it will the screwed one. So I'm going to go with the screwed one, just in case I don't like the catch. Alright, they give you a little dowel pin here that you're supposed to slide in here and capture the spring. I mean, it's just the width of that. Keeps it captured so you can put it in there and then slide your capture screw or the rivet in there. Well, my luck is always my luck, and the hole in this thing is actually crooked. So I can get the pin in there, but it's so freaking hard once I do get it in there that there's so much pressure on it that I can't bend or make the spring coil over to insert it. So that's not good. So I'll have to come up with a little way to get a smaller pin or something, or just trying to put it in there like a normal catch is kind of difficult because this is in your way. So I'll tinker with it and get it in there. So I don't know about putting it on camera because it's going to take forever, and all you're going to hear is a bunch of cuss words, which might be a little funny, but after probably 30 minutes of that, y'all get tired of it. So I'll get it put in here somehow and show it to you. All right, that little pin they give you, like I said, it's the hole that's drilled through here or punched in here or whatever, whenever they did it, is slightly crooked. So when I put the pin they supply in to capture the spring, there's too much pressure on it and I can't pull the spring down. But I did take a long rivet, like you put in the back of your trunnion, a long rivet. Its diameter is much smaller. I just cut it to size where it kind of stay in there and trap it. Now I can pull that spring down. Let's see if I can do this. Probably not, but let's see what's going to be the best course of action here. Alright, I'll do it off camera. Don't know how long it's to take. Alright, it's in there. I just gotta put the little screw in the other side. There's my long rivet I cut down. Had to work it in there, then use the punch to try to get it to center it up as much as possible. When I got close, I actually had to take a little ball peen hammer and lightly tap on it until it went in. So now let's put a little Loctite on here. Alright, Korean mag. It's in. A little bit of wobble to it. I don't know what this mag is. And of course the Tapco is going to be outrageously tight. Gotta get more in. It's there. There we go. So just a little bit of, like I said, that's Korean mag. So just push it, falls right out. Not too shabby, really. No wiggle there. But it's still designed that you can still, you know, rake it like that to change them out. So there it is. I'll have to use it more and see if I like it or not. Alright, well there it is. It's installed. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But you just press that button right there. Seems to work alright. So it's still got the tab. The first one, the original one they had, didn't have this tab under here where you could do the tactical reload or whatever, the emergency mag swap out. Now it does, but most people are going to do that. So this is my go-to AK. It's got the RS Regulate 301, AK 301, with Primary Arms Micro Dot with a 50,000 hour battery life. Supposedly, we'll see. So far, this seems alright. I'll leave it on for a little while and see how I like it.